That's right. An invitation, and both the White House and the Philippines president's office put out readouts saying that the conversation was warm, it was friendly, and that it was discussing North Korea. That was one of the issues. And a top White House official, Reince Priebus, has come out since then saying, hey, we need the Philippines as part of a broader coalition to deal with the North Korean dictatorship. Take a listen.
The purpose of the call is all about North Korea. There is nothing right now facing this country and facing the region that is a bigger threat than what's happening in North Korea. And if we don't have all of our folks together, whether they're good folks, bad folks, people that we wish would do better in their country, doesn't matter. We've got to be on the same page.
Now, here's the thing, John Poppy. The Philippines does not have much political or economic leverage over North Korea. It is the rotating chair of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. That's 10 countries. That does not include Korea. It's not a big player when it comes to North Korea and its nuclear program. Another thing that Presidents Duterte and Trump discussed was Duterte's very controversial drug war, in which he is believed to have ordered a crackdown that has led to the deaths of more than 7,000 people. The police in the Philippines have killed more than 2,500 suspected drug users, all, they claim, in self-defense. And that is part of what has human rights activists and, of course, Democrats criticizing the invitation of this self-confessed criminal and killer, rather, to the White House. Look at this tweet from Senator Chris Murphy from Connecticut. Quote, "We're watching in real time as the American human rights bully pulpit disintegrates into ash." Now, of course, Duterte famously cursed former President Barack Obama, but he seems to have an affinity for President Trump. He said, quote, "We both like to swear. One little thing, we curse right away. We're the same." He called former President Obama a son of a whore.